Matthew chapter 5. Idon de tu soclus aneber es to oros. And having seen the crowds, he went up into the mountain. Kai katisantos autu proseltan autoi hoimata tai autu. And having sat, and of his having sat, of his having sat down, proselton, they came to him, his disciples came to him. Kai anoixas to stoma autu, edidasken autus legon. And having opened his mouth, he was teaching them, saying, Makarioi, hoiptokoi, toi pneumati, hoti auton estin her basilea ton uranon. Blessed are the poor in the spirit, that theirs is the kingdom of the skies. Makarioi hoi praes. Blessed are the mournful, no, the meek. Blessed are the meek ones. Hoti autoi kloronomersusin gern, that they shall inherit the earth. Makarioi hoi pentuntes. Blessed are the mourning. Ooh, this is interesting. Hang on. Blessed, verse 4. Makarioi hoi praes. Hoti autoi kleronomersusin gern. Blessed are the mild, the meek, that they shall inherit the earth. Makarioi hoi pentuntes. Hoti autoi parakletersontai. Blessed are those mourning, that they shall be comforted. Makarioi hoi penontes kai tipsontes dikaiosynön. Hoti autoi koretas tersontai. Blessed are those hungering and thirsting the righteousness, that they shall be filled. Makarioi hoi elemones. Blessed are the merciful, hoti autoi eletersontai, that they shall be mercied. Makarioi hoi kataroi tei kardiai. Blessed are the clean in the heart, hoti autoi tonteon opsontai, for they shall see the God. Makarioi hoi erenopoioi. Blessed are the peace effectuators, the peacemakers, hoti huioteu gletersontai, that sons of God they shall be called. Makarioi hoi dediokmenoi, heneken dikaiosyners, hoti auton estin her basilea ton uranon. Blessed are those having been persecuted for the sake of righteousness, that theirs is the kingdom of the skies. Makarioeste, hotan onedisosin. Hymas kai dioxosin, kai eposin pan poneron katsymon pseudomenoi, henekenemu. Blessed are ye when they should reproach you, and they should persecute, and they should say all evil, every evil against you, falsely, being false, on account of me. Kairete, kai agaliaste, hoti homistos humon polusen tois uranois. Rejoice, and be ye rejoicing, and be ye glad, that your reward is great in the skies. Hutos gar edioksan, dus propertas dus prohumon. For thus they persecuted the prophets, those before you. Humeseste dohalas gers. Ye are the salt of the earth, ean de dohalas morantöy. But if the salt should become flat, tasteless, foolish, entini halistersetai, in what shall it become salted? Esuden isque, for nothing it is able, eti emer blurten exor katapetestai hypoton anthropon. For nothing it is able any more, except having been thrown out to be being trampled under the men. Humesestet topos tu cosmu. Ye are the light of the world. Udunatai polis grubernai epano orus gemene. A city on a mountain is not able to be hid. A city on a mountain laying is not able to be hid. Udekaiusin lyknon kai diteasin nauton hypoton motion. Alepitön lyknian kai lampe pasin toisen töur oikiai. Neither are they burning a lamp and setting it under a bushel, but upon a lampstand, and it is lamping to all, it is shining to all those in the house. Hutos lamsato to pos humon embrosten ton anthropon hopo sidosin humon takala erga kai doxasosin ton patera humon ton entois uranois. Likewise, let your light shine before the men, so that they should see your good works, and they should glorify your Father, the one in the skies. Me nomiserte hoti ton katalysai ton nomon tus propertas. Ukelton katalysai alla plerosai. Don't think ye that I have come to break down the law or the prophets. I have not come to break down, but to fill up. Amen. Garlego humin. For Amen, I am saying to you, Heosan pareltøye hot Uranus kai högö, until the sky and the earth should pass by. Iota hen mia geraia ume pareltøye apo tu nomu heosan panta genetai. An iota, one iota or a single geraia, apex point, serif maybe, shall not pass from the law until which all should be fulfilled. Hosean un lysøye, mian ton en tolon, ton elakiston, kai didaxei hutos tu santhropus, elakistos glötösetai entei basileai, ton uranon. Therefore, whoever should loose one of these commandments, even the least of these commandments, and should teach men thus, he shall be called least by the kingdom of the skies. Hostan poiesøye, kai didaxøye, hutos megas glötösetaientei basileai, ton uranon. But whoever should effectuate and teach, this one shall be called great in the kingdom of the skies. Lego garhumin, for I am saying to you, hoti ean me periseusøye, humon herdikaiosune, pleon, ton grammateon kai parisaion, ume eseltete, estön basilean ton uranon. For I am saying to you that if your righteousness should not exceed the righteousness of the scribes and the Perishim, ye shall certainly not enter into the kingdom of the skies. Kusate hoti erete tois arkaios. Ye have heard that it was said to the ancients, uponeuses, ye shall not murder, or thou shalt not murder, Hosdan poneusøye enokosestai toi krise, and whoever might murder, liable shall be to the judgment. Ego de lego humin. But I am saying to you, hoti pas ho orogizomenos toi adel poi autu, enokosestai toi krise. But I am saying to you that everyone, being enraged or angered toward his brother, is liable to the judgment, shall be liable to the judgment. Hostan epeye toye adel poi autu. Whoever And whoever should say to his brother, Raka, Raka, liable, enokos estai toi synedrioi, shall be liable to the council, the Sanhedrin. Hostane pöje, more, enokos estai estern gehennan, tu pyros. And whoever should say, fool, shall be liable into the Gehenna of the fire. Ean un prospereis, topto ronsu, epito tusiasterion, kakemnes teis, hoti ho adel possu eke de katasu. Therefore, if thou art bringing thy gift upon the altar, and there thou should remember that thy brother has anything against you, has a thing against you. Apesake to doronsu embrosten tu tusiasteriu. Leave thou there thy gift before the altar. Kai hypage proton dialogati doi adel poisu. And go thou, be thou going first, be thou reconciled to thy brother. Kai tote elton prospereto doronsu. And then, having come, offer thy gift. Be thou offering thy gift. Isti eunoon. Be thou agreeable, well disposed, doi antidikoi su, to the one contradicting thee, opposing thee. Daku, quickly, heos hotu, metautu, entoi hodoi. Be thou well disposed toward thy adversary, quickly, while, as far as when thou art with him in the way. Me potese paradoi ho antidikos toi kritoi, lest he should hand over, lest the opponent should hand thee over to the judge. Kai ho krites toi hyperetoi, and the judge to the servant, Kai es pulaken blurtersei, and into prison thou shalt be cast. Amen. Legosoi. Amen. I am saying to thee, ume exeltei seketen, heos anapodois, don eskaton godranten. Thou shalt not come out from there until thou shouldst pay the final quadranten. Ergusate hoti erete umoikeuses. Ye have heard that it was said, Thou shalt not commit adultery. Ego delego humin hoti pas hoblepon gunaika Prosto epitumösai öde emoikeusen autön entei cardiai autu. But I am saying to you that everyone looking at seeing a woman unto to lust already has committed adultery with her in his heart. Ede ho optalmossu ho dexio scandalize se. Excelte auton kai balle aposu sympere garsoi. Hina apolötai henton melonsu kai me holon to so masu blötei eskenan. And if thy right eye, should be stumbling thee, cast thou it out and throw it from thee, for it is being profitable to thee that one of thy members should perish, and not all thy body be thrown into Gehenna. Kai dexiasu ker scandalizese. Ekopsonauten kai balle aposu sympere garsoi hina apolötai henton melon su kai me holon to so masu eskenan apeltei. And if the right of the hand, thy right hand should be stumbling thee, if thy right hand should be stumbling thee, cut thou it off and throw from thee, for it is profitable to thee, so that one of thy members should perish, and not all thy body into Gehenna should go away. Errete. It was also said, Hosan apolusa yete ten gunaika autu toto autøye apostasion. Whoever should divorce or put away his wife, his woman, let him give to her a record of divorcement. Ego de lego humin hotipas ho apoluon ten gunaika autu parectos logu porneas poie auten moi keuternai kai hos ean apolelumenen gamersei moi katai. But I am saying to you that everyone divorcing his woman except a matter of sexual sin is effectuating her to be adulterated or to be committing adultery. And who would marry the one being divorced? The one having been divorced is committing adultery. Balin kusate hoti erete tois archaiois. Again, ye have heard that it was said to the ancients, Ukepiorkeses. Apodoses te toi kyrioi tu sorkus su. Thou shalt not swear thyself falsely, but thou shalt repay to Lord Yahweh thine oaths. Ego de lego humin me omosai holos. But I am saying to you, don't swear altogether. Myrte en toi uranoi, neither in the sky. Hoti tronos estin tu teu. Not upon the sky shouldst thou swear that it is the throne of the God. Myrte en toi goi, hoti hypopodion estin ton podon autu. Neither upon the earth shouldst thou swear, because it is a footstool of his feet. Myrte es Hierosolyma, neither into Jerusalem shouldst thou swear. Hoti polis estin tu megalu basileos, because it is the city of the great king. Myrte en toi kephalei su omoseis. Neither in thy head, by thy head, upon thy head, shouldst thou swear. Hotti udynasai mian trika leuken boyersai melainan. That thou art not being able one hair to effectuate white or black. Estor de hologos humon, nai, to de perisson tuton, ek tu poneru estin. But let thy word be being, let your word be being, yes, yes, no, no. But the excess of these is from the evil one. Acusate hoti erete optalmon anti optalmu, kai odonta anti odontos. Ye have heard that it was said, an eye in place of an eye, and a tooth in place of a tooth. Ego delego humin me antisternai, toi poneroi. But I am saying to you, don't be resisting to the evil person. Al hostis se rapidze estern dexian siagona. But whoever smites thee into the right jaw, strepson autoi kai turn allen. Turn thou to him also the other. Kai toi telon disoi, griternai kai ton kiton nasu laben, apesau toi kai to himation. And to the one wanting to judge to thee, wanting for thee to be judged, and thy tunic to take away, leave to him also thy upper garment, the upper garment. Kai hostis se angareuse milion hen hypage metautu duo. And the whosoever should will compel thee 1 mile. Go off with him 2. Be thou departing with him 2. Toi ai tuun tisse dos, to the one asking thee, give thou. Kai ton telonta aposu, danisastai me apostrapöis, and to the one wanting from thee to borrow. Don't thou turn away. Ökusate hoti erreter, agapöses ton blösion su, kai misöses ton ektron su. Ye have heard that it was said, ye shall love thy neighbor, thou shalt love thy neighbor, and thou shalt hate thy enemy? Ego delego humin agapate tus ectrus humon, kai proseuceste hyperton dioconton humas. But I am saying to you, ye shall mindfully love your enemies, and ye shall pray on behalf of those persecuting you. Hopos geneste, huioi tu patros humon tu en uranu nois, that ye might be sons of the Father of you, sons of your Father, the one in the skies. The one in skies, hotiton herlion autu anatelle, epiponerus kai agatus kai breke epitikaius kai adicus. For his Son he makes to rise upon wicked and good ones, and good ones, and he is reigning upon righteous and unrighteous. Ean gar agapösete tus agapontas humas dynamiston ekete. For if ye should love those loving you, what reward are ye having? Ukikai hoitelonai to autopoiusin. Is it not that the tax collectors are doing the same? Kai ean aspases te tus adelpus humon monon, and if ye should greet your brothers only, tiperis son boyete, what are you exceeding? What excess art you effectuating? What excess are you effectuating? Uki kai hoi ethnikoi to auto poiesai. Is it not also the nations, the same things they are doing? Eseste un humes teleoi, hos hopater humon, ho uranios teleos estin. Therefore, ye shall be perfect ones, as your Father, the skyly one, is perfect.